Welcome back to the 37th episode of a close combat longest day playthrough with the Germans in the Grand Campaign on Elite difficulty. And look at this, Commander, you've been given all the advantages you can expect. We never stood a chance in this one, to be fair. So that's a load of hogwash. Either way, this is what we got. Not much. The enemy has quite a bit. We did not do much to them last time, and we probably won't this time either. Now, they can, they didn't do much either. Like, they sent some infantry through here, it seems, just took these things. I don't know. So what I'm banking on this time is we're going to hide in the corner here, and hopefully that's going to work out for us. So, yeah, that's pretty much the entire plan. Maybe I could set up an anti-tank gun to shoot down the street, but I think it would be unwise, because it's probably going to get blasted if we do. Can we put this in a building somewhere? Probably not. Gonna put Osttruppen here on just ambush, basically. Then we have the machine gun team here. Well, if I put them here, they're exposed to the beach, I believe. Well, maybe not. Well, parts of the beach, anyway. But if I put them here, then they can shoot at least some of these two-story buildings. Actually, quite unsatisfactory. Well, we'll put them on ambush here. Or maybe defend, actually. And then we have the command team, which I'll just keep behind these other dudes to help a little bit with the morale, so to say, or the fighting effectiveness. And I'll put this anti-tank gun here and hope for the best, then we begin. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, there's potentially not going to happen much here. So what I'll do is I'll edit you to when and if anything actually happens, and I'm just hoping we can hold on here until we can get reinforcements on the board. I don't want them to be able to leave the beach, because that means there's going to be coming a second wave in. So we need to hold them in place until we can fight them into the sea. Either way, I'll edit you to when something happens. Well, there's something spotted here, I'm assuming infantry. Yeah, Canadian Rifle Group. Yeah, so like over 10 minutes have passed. I actually spent the past 10 minutes making myself a seriously luxurious breakfast, at least per my usual standard. It's probably trash to quite a few people, but hey, it works for me. Either way, I'm gonna ask for truce, which of course we don't get. I'm kinda eyeing my sandwiches here now. They're looking pretty damn crisp and nice. Kinda wanna eat them. I think we can put these guys in the front, because, I don't know, I don't think any tanks are going to come pushing through here. They're probably going to be facing infantry. And now that I think about it, I could have probably put the command team in here as well. Tanks will have a hard time coming in. They have actually gained, a few victory locations. So the Allies haven't been lazy on this one. I'll give them that, and I'm not sure how much longer we can hold if they keep on pushing like this. Next time around, we're gonna have to find a different solution to things, I believe. If we can get the Sherman out of the game here, though, that would be good, although I would take a truce if I could. Yeah. I just wish that the difficulty settings in the game didn't change, like, what forces you have available and so much. I mean, less reserves, yes, but these defensive forces are, like, it shouldn't be so much weaker, depending on your difficulty setting. I think it should be more like the AI plays better. Right, you get an easy AI at Recruit, and you get a very hard one at Elite, but I think it's whatever, and I might be wrong on this one, but I don't know. I haven't played on anything less than Elite for, yeah, as long as I can remember, to be honest. So I don't really know if this actually... I lost my train of thought though, so I'm eyeing these sandwiches, and I really, my mouth is watering. I want to eat these fuckers right now. Come on, give me a truce. I want breakfast. Okay, there comes the Churchill. Sorry for completely falling off my own train of thought though. Hey, I just noticed there's like a white border here. You see that? Like, I haven't noticed that before. To the edge of the map. It's like that on the south too. Well, maybe it is if I remove this. Oh, that's not the right one. Team data. No, I can't fully remove it. It's irrelevant though. Who even cares, right? Truce? No. I mean, I guess they want to just keep rolling in with the tanks. So sometimes you can get a truce, but mostly it is if the enemy doesn't move out of the spawn at all for like 15 minutes, then you get a truce. Now it seems they want to keep rolling in with their armor, which is understandable, and they've kind of cornered us now further up north. I mean, we could put some saboteurs in where they haven't walked on every straw of grass down here in the next deployment phase, but I'm not so sure that would be a good idea. And by saboteurs, I mean, yeah, some of these guys behind enemy lines, which might not be so useful or good, regardless. Oh, anyway. Come on. I mean, they're doing something. I'll give them that. It's just not extremely exciting to fight these battles, because nothing's happening, and I can't. I prefer when I'm the one being the aggressor. I try to maneuver around the map, try to outflank the enemy, etc. Try to make something happen. And the AI certainly is not of that mindset. Now, I read something on the official Close Combat Discord about you can edit some INI files to make the AI play better, more aggressively, etc. So I think I'm gonna look into making some changes like this. Not for this playthrough, I'm just gonna, for consistency's sake, just keep it going as this, and yeah, we'll see in the future. I mean, for like future playthroughs, I might do that. I probably should, so it's more interesting for myself to play through. Although I kind of want to portray the game as I'm playing through here in its like developer intended state, right? Although I often question myself, what the fuck were the developers thinking? So making some changes to make things better, you know, subjectively, could be better. Although I really want that vanilla experience to be what I'm showing people out there. Can we get a bloody truce? Can you just take the truce? I want breakfast! Fuck! The AI is so goddamn careful in the maneuvers. Like, they move the tanks here a little bit and the infantry here a little bit. It's like stage by stage, and every stage moves so fucking insignificantly little. I mean, okay, I will give them this. They have taken these victory locations here. They've taken this one even, and this. That's more than you sometimes can expect the AI to do. I will give them that. So they haven't been too lazy. It's just, why are the tanks not pushing through here so I can fucking kill them? I would like for them to push through here so I can fucking kill them. Would be nice. Wondering if infantry would be able to return fire on the anti-tank gun if I open fire at any tanks coming through. Yeah. Well, I guess once again I'll just edit you to when something happens, because for the last, what, 6 minutes now, I don't know, 5-6 minutes, I've just been rambling, and nothing has actually really happened. So yeah, see you soon. Okay, well, you know what? I'm asking for truce one more time, they're not taking that, so what I'm gonna do is open fire at this infantry here and see what happens. That might prompt some tank to make a move, or something. Who knows? Okay, so far this hasn't been a fantastic engagement. Close? No, of course not. I just want more interesting battles, honestly. It probably isn't very interesting for you to watch this, but I mean, it's not any more interesting for me to play these battles, if I'm being honest. It's, yeah. As I've stated several times in this playthrough so far, it doesn't really seem like the game developers really put a lot of effort into the fact that there's actually a German playthrough as well, or a German campaign part. Main focus definitely on the Allies, and I get it, because it's a D-Day, it's an Allied thing, you know, the Allies attacking. But for the love of God, this could be a whole lot more interesting. Truce, can we please get a truce soon? How long are they going to... You're not doing anything. Save your men, take a truce. Well, past the 10-minute mark, then let's go. Nope. Okay. Oh, we killed 5 guys there, so that group is... it is... removed from the reserve pool of the enemy. Those 7 men here total, 5 are now dead. So... it's no longer combat effective after this battle. My lord. Okay, well, once again, I'll edit you too if something happens. Which I hope it bloody does soon, because this is getting tedious. You know, I really just can't wait until I actually have a lot of fucking units that I can actually do something with, where I can make moves, counterattack. I have a substantial force where I actually have some anti-armor capability, maybe some tanks myself, Panzerschreck teams. If none of these defensive forces on any of the beaches have a single fucking Panzerschreck. If I had Panzerschreck teams in these beach defenses, I could have played it a whole lot differently. Because Panzerschreck teams are quite damn dangerous to tanks, if employed correctly. Can we get a truce? Come on, allies! God damn it. Okay, I mean, there's less than 5 minutes left. Come the fuck on. Thank you. Holy shit. Like, they basically just rolled over there, and they've been through here and there, and it's just... the tanks that went up here went no further, seemingly. I don't know. Your progress is worse than your historical counterparts. How the fuck so? How so? I don't even know. I don't even know. Whatever. This breakfast time, baby. I'm gonna fucking eat some good food now. So thank you for watching and all of that stuff. You can catch me in the next one. Have a good one.